Hey everybody, welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. And my voice is back. I've been trying to save my voice a little bit in between some major videos, just so that way I'm not like throwing my voice out all the time. Especially because in the case of Dragon Age, I'm doing this particular series daily. Though I am making videos on a daily basis in general. This one gets done every day for you guys. So, I gave myself a few days of just not having to use my voice in Dragon Age while still using my voice in other videos. But we're back. And, we are looking for this. We are investigating this tomb here. With ideally the plan after this to deal with Corypheus, who's going to likely attack us soon because we messed up his plan with the Alluvian and the spring, or the well, rather. And so, since we blew that plan up for him, he is likely to attempt something in response. And so, but we are also super OP right now, so I'm hoping we can kind of keep that going. Which is why I decided to at least check out this tomb before we moved forward in the story. I haven't had my... Well, I will say about stuff that we've done. Colon is kind of growing on me. I hate to admit that. Because... But also, he is still not a good person, and he still has a lot of problems that He is getting better. And y'all have noticed I've been more forgiving with him as Hera, and that's because I feel Mike would not understand the hate that I have for him. Because why would she? She's never actually ran into, like, that's meta-knowledge of my dislike for him and not the game giving me actual reasons to dislike him as Hera, right? So, that's why I've kind of been treating him a little bit better. In other words, I'm role-playing, y'all. In a role-playing game, I know. Who would have thought? Yay, treasure. Elandrin, our brother, Valandine, guide you, Maker guide you. Let here the truth be kept. Lest you be remembered a traitor, or our sorrow seem a passing woe. Though you swore to serve our people, there were those questioning your heart. Too often had we fought with humans along our borders until the beginning was lost to memory. Rumors of an abduction stirred, as always. Their chantry was swift to spread lies. In haste and anger they killed Siona's sister for wandering too near the hunter's path. You carried her body back to us. You mourned with us, yet your heart was distracted. Siona begged for vengeance, and you turned away. More and more, you vanished without word or explanation. When whispers rose that you would swear yourself to their maker, we feared what would come. Siona sought to save you, to bring you back to us. She had lost a sister. Must she also lose a brother? Beneath the trees, she saw you with a woman, the one who turned you from us. The woman gestured toward the village. You and she turned to gaze upon the chantry's walls. Siona returned. She told us how humans were turning you against us, how their lies must have filled you. As a loyal servant to the Maker's cause, you would betray our secrets. When we went to ask if there was truth in this, you were already gone. So we sought to stop you with haste. Siona led her people to the village. There we would challenge you. There we would bring you back to us, or to justice. In the dim of a moonless night, she saw Siona through the trees. She raced toward Siona, a cry on her lips and something in her hand. Siona's arrow flew. So the woman fell, the name Elandrin dying on her lips, Daisy slipping from her grasp. The men of the village suspected the girl's flight and heard the scream. They fell on the elves, but were no match. Siona's haste surpassed your own. You knelt beneath the trees, blood-soaked petals clinging to your clothes from a final embrace. When more humans came, you would not be moved, and they would not listen. Their arrows found your heart, and you fell beside her. We found your body in the river, where they cast you aside. She was taken by her own. It was not the end, but your part is past. Rest now as our honored brother once more, a wreath of daisies at your brow, the letters she carried in your hand. Whoever guides you, whoever guides her, may your souls meet once more in the beyond. Faded blood stains the letter. Adeline, what care have I for gods I have never seen, for a maker I do not know? Let others distract themselves with such lofty concerns. I know only this life, I have seen only this world, and I care only for you. Perhaps your priestess distrusts the sincerity of uncivilized elves. If she must hear me say I will follow the Maker, so be it. Your God intercedes as much as ours. My life will not change. I will return in 2 weeks' time. My heart longs for you till then, and will remain with you forever after Elandrin.
It's an account of Red Crossing. When the elves attacked that town, it prompted the exalted march of the Dales.
We should give this to the Dalish. They have a claim to it.
I imagine the Chantry would be interested in it as well.
Well, we're gonna give it to the Dalish. Because they make the most sense to give it to. Duh. So, let's get out of here. Let's go hand deliver this. Another thing I'll comment on from the last few parts. Man, Solus is wishy-washy, man. I am frustrated with that man. Because he's like, oh no, you can't kill the elves when it comes to the Illuvian stuff. And then when Morrigan does eventually kill him, he's like, well, actually, it makes sense for us to take the power. And it's like, brother, pick a lane. Because the elves were not giving us that power if we worked with them So you can't have it both ways. You can't go, oh, we can't betray the elves, but actually. So that was a little frustrating, but no. Yes. I also don't like that I hardened Liliana by accident. I was trying to get her to face her past and, learn from it in a good way, but instead she hardened. Damn it, BioWare. Why did the path for Liliana not make sense?
Welcome again, friend.
Yeah, thank you. Let me bring this to your keeper.
It's good to see you again.
I found something about Red Crossing in Danan Hanin.
If you went to the Emerald Graves, did you see Tavin and the others?
They were killed. I'm sorry.
I am too. Sorry, but not surprised. Thank you for bringing this to me. It is part of our tale and will be cherished. May your gods watch over you, friend.
Alright, and with that, let us, I believe, go back to... Well, let's see if we can open... Oh yeah, we gotta sit in Judgment, man. Let's go sit in Judgment. Yeah. Well, there's also so many other Red Templars still left that I kind of want to wait till I've dealt with them before dealing with him. But also, dealing with Samson might help deal with them. So, yeah, let's deal with Samson. Let's just deal with that. Plus, we can reassign our advisors because the timers did end for them from last time. So we can relocate them into new jobs. There's still a couple areas we haven't explored that are on the map that are explorable outside of the main quest, but also main quest. I do want to get to that soon. I do want to get to this part probably. Because we'll have time. Because even after the main quest, we still have the DLC. So let's go up here. I was doing some research here because it's been a minute, but yeah.
Forgive me, Inquisitor. For personal interest, I have relieved Josephine, as you might expect. Knight Templar Samson, General to Corypheus, traitor to the Order. The blood on his hands cannot be measured. His head is too valuable to take. Kirkwall, Orlais, many would see him suffer. I can't say I'm not one of them.
What to do, what to do.
Judging him will affect as many as his crimes. I won't take it lightly.
The Red Lyrium will steal your vengeance. You know what it does. Corypheus only delayed my corruption.
Are you still loyal to that thing? He poisoned the Order, used them to kill thousands.
Templars have always been used. How many were left to rot like I was, after the Chantry burned away their minds? Piss on it. I followed him, so Templars could at least die at their best. Same lie as the Chantry. The Prophet just isn't as pretty.
I found your people. They believed in you, believed your cause was righteous.
Not your business, Inquisitor.
Your friend Maddox was so loyal, he killed himself. For you.
They were always going to die. I saw what Corypheus was doing. So yes, I fed them hope instead of despair. I made them believe their pain had purpose. Just like the Chantry does. Right, Commander? It ended as well as anything else I've done. Corypheus would kill me on sight. I'll tell your people what they want. Everything I cared about is destroyed.
You know what? Yeah. We'll let
Very
Cullen
well.
have it.
Samson, you will spend your remaining years serving the Inquisition. Cullen will be your handler. Perhaps he can get something useful out of you.
I doubt the Commander believes there's anything worthy left in me.
You're not wrong, but you served something greater than yourself once. Perhaps you can be made to remember that.
I mean, because I feel like I've maxed out approval with some other people like Sarah, so I need to get some approval from others. Plus, maybe we'll get some useful info for the end game out of it. Who knows? Alright. Let's get our council members adjusted a bit. We will, of course, do our rounds of talking to everybody after this, and then we'll move forward. Inquisitor,
With
in
rifts
light
contained
of the
in the area, we can send in smaller groups to offer relief.
I agree. Are you well?
A headache, nothing more.
Inquisitor, in light of the information you gave us regarding the truth of the events at Red Crossing, we would like to offer a sign of mourning to the village. Since both sides played a part in this tragedy, honoring the village with one of our hala seems appropriate. If it could be kept there, it might remind both sides of the fragile beauty of things that journey to places where they are strangers. I understand that the villagers of Red Crossing do not trust the Dalish given our history. If you could convince them to accept this tribute in good faith, it would be greatly appreciated. Keeper Holland.
Inquisitor?
Yeah, we can do that. The talks between Ferelden and Orlais took place in Jadir, and it was not easy to keep matters from spiraling out of control. King Alistair is no diplomat, after all, and had little patience for the endless fanfare. Thankfully, the Orlesians are uninterested in more war, and we were able to smooth the way toward an eventual peace treaty. The king sent along a sword that once belonged to the Ferelden hero King Calenhad as thanks for what the Inquisition helped create. Soldier cares not for a poet's pain. Just go and fall upon your sword, you prat. Meriden. Well, shit. If I only have one student, I probably have the best one. That's good. You're your trainer. Awesome. A letter delivered by messenger bird. My name is Sister Paulette. My sisters and I have been accompanying a handful of injured Inquisition soldiers through the Frostbacks. As they are no longer able to fight for the Inquisition, they wish to return to their families in Ferelden. These are strange times, and many seek the solace or forgiveness of loved ones. Unfortunately, that peace may never come. A band of Avar refusing to see reason have pinned us down. We have taken refuge in a cave and are holding them off as best we can. But I do not know how long we can last. I understand this bird is trained to return to Skyhold. I pray it is so. We need aid. A note in Colin's hand follows. Soldiers dispatched from Skyhold itself will not reach them in time. We should have men near their location. We sent a party to pursue a group of Red Templars we suspect of moving captured civilians to one of their Red Lyrium mines. A swift bird might reach the party, allowing them to go to the Sisters' aid. However, we would likely lose the Templars' trail. Yeah.
All right.
A letter has arrived stamped with the seal of Redcliffe. As the Inquisition has assumed responsibility for the Mage Rebellion, the Arling of Redcliffe holds you accountable for the losses suffered by our people while providing hospitality to your mage allies. A freehold in Rainsfair was burned to the ground when a mage inside lost control of his abilities. 2 farms outside Redcliffe village suffered crop loss and structural damage due to frost spells. 5 people in Redcliffe village were injured by lightning spells cast by panicked children. I trust this matter can be concluded without the involvement of the Crown. Arl Tegan Gorin. Yeah,
At your service.
we can work something out. Reports indicate that Red Templars have taken over an old dwarven port on the Storm Coast, granting them a foothold in Ferelden, as well as easy access to the Waking Sea. The port itself provides a strong defense from outside attack. A full assault by our soldiers might eventually yield results, but not without high casualties. A smaller group may have better luck infiltrating their stronghold. Yeah, let's get that going. Our agents have acquired access to the Red Templars' foothold on the Storm Coast. The Templars feel themselves secure. It's time to prove them wrong, Liliana. Yeah, let's go ahead and look into that. I do want to kind of finish all the other explorable areas, I guess, before we really push the main story. Because while we will be allowed to continue exploring post-main story, I want to get most of the side stuff done at the same time.
We cannot allow the Red Templars to maintain a foothold here.
Just kind of double checking things. Okay, let's level up some people. There we go. Our potion. once. And we will get this going. Where do we need to go? Shit, all the way over there. How do we get there? How the fuck are we supposed to get there? I guess maybe we get there from here? Would be my best guess.
Avenue, sir.
Let's get my horse. Get us there a little faster. Because once again, we are high level compared to the area, so we should be fine. Keywords being should be.
Whoa. Sir,
And I believe this will guide us to where we're going. Yeah, we'll come out the other side.
It sings.
Yep. Yep. This is the way we need to go. Perfect. Probably need that.
The Red Templars have dug in here.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah, we are. We are not going to be seeing too many problems, I think. Shit. Can we get across here? Is that safe to cross, or are we gonna die? I guess I will find out. Yup! Okay. Not great. So how am I supposed to fucking get there? What the hell? Let me double check something. Make sure we are going the right way. Ah. Okay. I had to look that up just to be open with y'all, cause yeah, that was easy to miss. Like, what the fuck? That was so easy to miss. Let's deal with the Templars down there. Gotcha, sucker. Yep. Just loot everything we can. Let's see. Oh, yep. There we go. And I think we now go back upstairs. Oh, no, we can't go through this door. Let's go back upstairs then first. Because that means upstairs is the wrong way. We have to go the wrong way first.
They didn't get to say goodbye.
What do you mean?
A Templar at Therenfall Redoubt. He wanted to make the world safe for his daughter. Then he turned red inside. She doesn't know.
But also at the same time, he chose that. I feel bad for her, but not for him. Because I haven't really seen that much remorse within any of the Red Templars. Like, we haven't come across a Red Templar that was like, I was used, I didn't mean to go evil. No, we haven't come across that. They have been pretty firm in the, nah, we want to do this. Okay. This looks jumpable, so we need to make a good run at it. Oh, shit. the jump button, but instead we took a dunk. Okay, let's try with our mount. All right. Going super speed. No! What the? Okay, let's try this again. Shit. Why is there almost like an invisible wall? Maybe that's what I'm reading wrong? Oh. Oops. Okay. We do need to go back upstairs. Upstairs is actually the correct way. I hate that that jump looks perfectly accessible and like it can be done. I hate that it's like, nope, we tricked you. The jump looks perfectly fine, but it's actually not. That's stupid. We actually put an invisible wall here. Ah. Another hole in the wall. And then we go across this bridge. Now that we've gotten to it. And now we are finally in their stronghold. Or about to be. Is there another hole in the... Nope, that's just a regular door. Okay. I was like, are we looking for another hole in the wall? Back. Don't want to fall off. Nice.
Tell me, Iron Bull, is there anything I can do to assist you more effectively in combat?
No, I'm good.
You do so much fighting at the front. I would help however I may. If my skills can weaken your opponents to make your fight easier, please let me know.
Well, nobody fights well when their clothes are on fire, but honestly, I do really like the ice. Whatever works for you, though, ma'am.
I'm always happy to help.
I love having Freddie Prinze Jr. in this, man. But you know, BioWare, this is a Phineas and Ferb, Dr. Doofenshmirtz Nichols situation. If I had a nickel for every time Freddie Prinze Jr. was in a BioWare franchise, I'd have 2 nickels. It's not a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. Because not only do we have Iron Bull, we've also got him in Mass Effect 3 as James Vega.
Broken the Templars' hold.
This location offers easy access to the waking sea. Who knows what they might have accomplished had they been allowed to remain.
Alright, so that has been dealt with. And now we can row the boat. Let me drive that boat. Let me drive that boat. Give me a second. Let me explore here first. Then let me drive that boat. Oh, inventory's full. We should figure out what to do about that. Okay. Anything that's only double digits we're getting rid of. Oh, oh, move. That was almost bad. Oh, single digits we're definitely getting rid of. Okay. Alright. Let me drive that boat. Oh! Okay. That was almost bad. I was trying to shortcut to the boat, but, that would have killed us. That wouldn't have been fun at all. Yay!
Looking at the world from the other side, far away but real.
Yep. Really is far away. Dragon Link. Okay. So, appropriately named Dragon Island is appropriate. Okay. I assume this is where the dragon boss is going to be for this section. Because each of the areas have kind of had their own dragon boss, so... And we haven't run into one for here yet.
Try not to announce our presence to it, my dear.
Sorry. Ma'am.
I love how much Iron Bull, like, respects Vivian. It's very funny. It's also very, like, it's very nice. It's cute. I like it. Nope. No fruit. Making sure we are as ready as we can be in this situation. Unfortunately, I have yet to see a camp of some sort, and I have yet to see just a, you know, a item restorative situation where we can reset our potions for this dragon fight. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe there's something up this hill over here before the dragon, but it's not looking great. I would like to restore my potions first, please. But I guess the game won't let me. Love how epic the music is, as if we're fighting the dragon. Now, we are not. We are not game. I am avoiding it for a second here, so that way we can try to be fully equipped for it, but I don't think that's happening. I think we are gonna run into this with not full potions. But that's okay. We've done more with less. I just don't like it. And we're probably, as I've said this entire video, we are probably over-leveled anyways. I did not actually look to see what level it was when it popped up for a second. How are we? You are level 19. I believe we're level 22. 24. Okay, yes. We are, in fact, good to go against you. Case of, since all dragons are female in Dragon Age, oh, we got her. This isn't gonna. This is actually gonna be okay. We have been barely touched by her. We're gonna try to get away. There we go. Well, you are Regal, man. We have to take you. Please and thank you. Really get out of this. Damn it. I haven't really looked to see how the squad be doing. They've only used one. The squad be doing fine. Because we started with 6, I believe. If not, then they've used none. I believe they've used at least one. They are now using so much for the squad doing fine. I kind of jinxed that. Oops. Where is my little green? There it is. Evil on me, Ricky Bobby. And I'm basically doing my best to not be touched whatsoever, so that way the regular potions can be left for my team, while I just use regens. Like, if I'm barely touched, then I'm doing a good job. Because I'm not meant to be a tank, but I am meant to do a lot of damage quickly. Like, I'm meant to DPS, so that is what we are meant to do. It's Iron Wolf's job to tank. Oh, no, I don't like that. We're doing so good against her. We've got this. We've got this. We've got this. I'm going to take a step back. We've almost got her. Come on. Come on. We've got her. We've got her. Somebody popped another potion. Yeah. Maybe use half the potions that we came in with. I should probably pop a regen potion, actually. down a little further. Oh. You are not looking great. Oh, I'm not looking great. Woo! That was to the wire, man. I cut it real close there. But also that she was targeting me. It was not a good time. You know what, though? Nobody's... I'm about to jinx it, but nobody's gone down. So we're doing good. Doing something right. Because the past few dragon fights we've had people go down, right? Come on. Yes! Let's go!
I'll have to get it replaced.
We did it. We did it. We did it. Whee! With time to spare. Because we are running out of time. So, I'm going to go ahead and call it for today. And when we get back, I believe we will go back to the war table, get some stuff done there, and then move on with the story. So, thank you all for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. And if you really like our content, check out the Patreon, which is linked down below, where you can watch our content before it's released publicly on YouTube. Also, be sure to check out our Discord, also linked down below, to become part of our community. And I will see you all next time. Have a good one. Bye.